everybody. It is the conservative coin collector. As you can see, I don't have any coins in front of you today. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. Back in the day, before I switched my channel over to just straight coins, I used to play a lot of games. And the one game that I used to play a lot was called House Flipper. Today, I'm going to play House Flipper again. And House Flipper has had so many updates and so much new stuff happened since I've played it. I might as well play it again and show you my house. So, in my house, the outside should look kind of familiar. It's based on the McAllister house from Home Alone. And the inside's going to look nothing like it anymore because I gutted this thing down to nothing and made it my own house. Here I have my living room. I have my home office here. If you go to the other side, there is my dining room. And I have a nice large kitchen. Oh, it looks like there's a plate on the ground. Better put the plate... let's put the plate in the sink because it was on the ground. Over here, I have half a bathroom. This was like the easiest thing in the world to make. It was either going to be a closet or half a bath, and half a bath seemed more practical. Down in the basement here, oh, if I can get down in the basement, I have my survival gear. I have my, let's just call them pew-pew. Those are BB guns, okay, you two? And my M1 minigun. Here I have, oh, it's my bathroom, a sauna, and if you go into the backyard, I have a whole bunch of backyard equipment. A sandbox, pizza ovens. Go back here, I have this hot tub here, which is like, oh, about $15,000 or something ridiculous like that. But I am a multi-millionaire, so money is off the table and off the question. Going up the stairs, we have my master bathroom, and I was even able to sneak in a laundry room up here, and what used to be the bathroom was now the master bedroom. A cool thing about one of the new things you can do in House Flipper is you can sleep. I can sleep until midnight, to the evening, till noon, or the next morning. The screen goes black, and then before I know it, it's the next morning, and I am refreshed. Bedroom. Bedroom. Another bedroom. And my workroom. It's pretty much my whole house. It may not look like much, but I spent a lot of time on it. You see the mini map on the top corner of the screen there? That's 69 hours, 52 minutes, 55 seconds. And I'm going to want to renovate a house today in the theme of coin collecting. What house am I going to renovate? How about a fixer-upper? You can go far. You can go by the DLCs. You got farm, pets, survival, luxury houses to flip, which that would take a long time because some of these luxury houses are like mansions, and I don't want to be here for 5 hours. Let's go base game. How about we do... There's one house called the Many Generations House, and I'm trying to find that one. Here it is, the Many Generation Home. It's a fixer-upper. It's a house from the 1930s, and it needs some renovation. So that's what I shall do, is buy it and renovate it. I am here at the mini generation house here. You can peek through the windows. And first things first, let's get rid of all the garbage here. And I turn it off in the menu screen, but normally on the far side of the computer monitor, you see people who are potentially going to buy the house, and their comments, and they're like a little peanut gallery when you're picking weeds or going inside the house. I turn that off because I find that distracting. Yeah, let's get the front of the house cleaned. But I remember back when I was first doing the Many Generations house, I couldn't pick weeds like this or do anything with the lawn at that. As a matter of fact, there's a couple of ways I can take care of the lawn. I have a brush cutter. I can use a brush cutter, and that is the slowest way to take care of your lawn. And I have a lawnmower. This is probably the most efficient way of doing it. And you can see in the bottom corner of the screen, blue is the slowest. I can go yellow and red. Red is the fastest way to mow a lawn. As you can see, it's pretty damn efficient. But there's also one more way to take care of a lawn. The flamethrower. What that I have to do is buy some flamethrower fuel, and I have to refill it, and it cuts the grass even smaller, and it's a way better range of taking care of the lawn, making sure those pesky weeds never come back. But this is a base house. The garden and lawn is not an issue. But what is an issue is the inside of the house. And I'm already seeing an issue is I want to make this more open concept. So remove the boxes, remove this door here, and let's make this more open concept here. You do that by tearing down these walls. Just like Reagan said to Gorbachev, tear down this wall. Of course, I have to fix a wall into the bedroom here. My bedroom's still going to be its own little separate entity there. And I can even use the flamethrower inside here to get rid of everything. I can show you, because this is all gotta go. That's all gone. But I can still sell a couple of things and make some extra money to help with the renovation costs, but I have $32 million in the bank. I don't need the extra money. I've sold a lot of houses and made a lot of money. There's also another way you can make extra money, and that's through the dev cheats. If you want to cheat, you go escape, this button below escape, they'll go IDDQD, activate, and some parts of the game are so much easier that way. But now that the living room and kitchenette is properly cleaned out, it's time to do a little painting here. I have a lot of painting I have to do, but I also have some holes I have to plaster as well. And I want to get rid of everything and start from scratch. I'm not going to gut this house completely down. I like the layout of the house, But what I do want to do is paint. But I have to plaster a couple holes first, like I said. So I have to get a plaster bucket. And then put it down here. Press E to switch to plastering. I got a hole right there that needs to be patched. And another hole right here that can be patched. I think maybe there's even a third. Maybe those are the only two holes I need patched. But what else I could do is clean the windows. Alright, windows are cleaned. And I'll clean the second window here. And then I have to figure out what I am going to paint this house. I want to keep it coin themed. So I'm going to paint it. What paint colors do we have? Gold walls, paints, dirty gold, golden moments. Maybe we have some silver glacier. You know what? I'll go silver glacier. Silver, coins. I even have some coin pictures I can hang up. See this? An Indian head penny. I can make it huge. Oh, maybe that's just a little ginormous. And $35,000. I can make it tiny and just $36. See? Cute little Indian head. But I have to paint this room and actually install a radiator after paint. I could do that after painting. It's time to make this room pretty. I also like silver glacier because it's a very neutral tone, and it's from what you learn from house flipping shows, is you want a more neutral tone to have the house be more appealing to everybody instead of just one gender alone. So I have this whole thing to paint, and to avoid boring you, it'll be done in a second. As you can see, painting the room makes it look a million times better. I still have all these old doors, and I actually want to do something with the floor. And one of the newer things you could do is something with the ceiling. I can make the ceiling look just like the floor. So let's replace the floor tiles with these nicer looking tiles here. And I can also do the same with the ceiling. Off camera, and what I do off camera in a house flipper is I don't usually mess with the ceiling. I always like just to keep it white. Because when I first started playing the game, the ceiling it just stayed white. You couldn't mess with it, you couldn't change it or nothing. But now you can. So that's what I'll do for the purposes of today's video. And what am I gonna put down for? How about I put down a Morgan dollar for the painting? This is gonna be an $1,100 painting, which is actually so worth it. Put down a Morgan dollar. Let's put down the Indian head penny as well. I'm gonna put down these three paintings in every room to make it look pretty. And the St. Gaudens double eagle. It's illegal to own one, but you can own a painting of one. How beautiful is that? I gotta put a radiator down and think about how I'm going to make this into a kitchen and a living room. Let's see. I want to install the radiator here. Where is it? Installations for assembly. It's probably under heating. Assemble. Alright, this room is already looking good. Now, I actually want to get rid of these doors. I'm actually going to get rid of these doors as well. And to replace the outside doors, you have to go doors. Let's go something a little more grand entrancey. How much better does that look? My goodness gracious. I could even do the same thing for the back door. Probably have to do something a little smaller. Probably do something like this for the back door. There we are. I gotta figure out how to make this look like a living room, a kitchen, and maybe even put a dining room in here. This video will be 10 hours long if I do that on stream here, so again, it'll be a second for you guys. Alright, I finished. I'm kind of doing everything bare bones and not much detail because I'm going to be selling the house at the end anyway. So living room, got the dining room, kitchen, and the kitchen here. It's all very cramped, but it kind of reminds me of like a studio apartment. Except this would be way bigger than a studio apartment. And of course I have my my coins. That's the selling point of the house, are the coins that I am going to put in every single room. I have the bathroom next. I need to put down a bathroom door. Go back to doors. How about this bathroom door here? It's a little narrow, so I'm going to have to do some wall work. But I just have to repaint the wall silver glacier, the wall that I totally destroyed. So I gotta reopen it and put this door down. And do that. I think silver glacier still... No, it's not. So silver... I don't know why my caps lock is on, but my caps lock is on. I have the bathroom. Everything's gotta go. Everything's gotta get clean here. So in order to sell it, I can get a good price on it. Yeah, make the windows look nice and shiny. And now I can probably actually read. I actually know what tiles those are, and I can retile the bathroom here, and the same exact tiles they are. I could go floor and ceiling tiles. Go by oldest. I don't think closest tiles I have are these ones. And I could do the same with the wall tiles. I will do that. We're gonna go walls, wall tiles. Get these ceramic black and white tiles. It's funny, I know exactly what tiles they are. Just get like way too many of them. And start paneling. Back in the day, you only could do one at a time and pick up one tile at a time. Now it's so much faster and more efficient to tile here. You could do like 15 panels at a time. If only flipping a house in real life was as easy as flipping a house in House Flipper, everybody would do it and everybody would have a lot of money. Of course, there are only so many houses and so many neighborhoods to flip. So at the same time, it would definitely be something. Just gotta get the rest of this done here. Well, just about done with the bathroom. I finished up the tiles there. All I gotta do is put some bathroom fixtures in, and I am done with the bathroom. I don't have room for a shower, so I can put in a tub. Kind of show you how I like do the installations here. The shower installation has to be one of the more complicated and like most time-consuming installations you do, especially if you're a beginner at house flipper and you haven't developed the skills necessary to do it fast. The heck is that? Is that the bathtub? Don't know what that was. Probably a shower installation, but bathtub is just fine for my purposes. I got a whole bunch of toilets. Used to be just these three, but then now have more toilets and urinals. If I sort by newest, I'll put down this toilet here. It would be funny if one day they have the style of those fancy Japanese toilets that like you can play Bluetooth music off of. They're like the peak of luxury. They're like $10,000. That'd be funny. Put down a sink. Sink. The sink installation's pretty easy. Okay. And last but not least, I'll put down a washing machine. It just makes sense to put down a washing machine. And I can even put a clothes dryer by the washing machine. There we go. I have to install this. And I have one more thing I have to install. Then I have 2 bedrooms I have to do. But due to time, I'll just do the 2 bedrooms off camera because I'm going to make them look exactly the same. Actually, before I do the 2 bedrooms, I'll actually pick up the paint on camera here. I don't do gaming. I'm kind of out of my element here. I'm just trying something new from the channel. If you like the concept of what I'm doing, I can definitely sharpen it up. But if you want me to stick with more on-camera coin stuff, we could also do that as well. I just love trying new stuff with my channel. Just, experimenting and see what works, see what doesn't. I have this disaster of a bedroom, and this disaster of a bedroom. This bedroom I'm going to paint dirty gold. Can find it again. I'm going to paint this bedroom dirty gold. I'm going to paint this bedroom. Oh, how about like a copper penny? That's what I'll paint it. Perfect. Before I go and do these 2 bedrooms, I have an air conditioner I have to mount. Let's see. Installations. Multiple air conditioner. Keep it light because the paint's light. And assemble. Put the air conditioner on there. The one thing that takes forever to assemble on the air conditioner are all these screws. You have to do all these screws one at a time here. But once you get enough points, you'll do this faster than the speeding bullet. Or something like that. Okay, I am done. Time to show you what I made this house into, and I I'm gonna sell it. We have the living room in silver glacier. We have a Morgan dollar, a Indian head penny, and a St. Gaudens double eagle as our paintings. We have a nice big TV. We got a couch, TV stand with remotes, a nice rug, dining room and kitchen, all kind of crowded into one room, but that's perfectly okay. There were actually some times where I would get rid of this bedroom and just make it bigger, but I decided to keep this bedroom. It's painted in copper penny. This is the only original thing I left to the shelves. I have another beautiful Indian head penny here. And look at the bed, wardrobe. The bathroom, there's nothing special about it. It's just a bathroom. I didn't even replace the light fixture in the bathroom. It's just a bathroom. And I painted this in dirty gold. And you got your bed, your nightstand, your wardrobe, St. Gaudens double eagle, and we're gonna. How about sleep until midnight? What does that do? It's dark. Sleep until noon. It's noon again. You know what? Let's get some more sleep. Sleep until next morning. Get a good feeling for this house. You wanna know what? Time to say goodbye. But, oh, let's cut this tree down. This is too close to the house. Timber! There! Let's do a little more garden work if those dirt trees too close to the house. These two are a little close together. Let's cut this one down. Oh, this one's a strong one. Oh, one more cut. And the tree is down. Oh, let's cut this one down. Cut this one down. Don't worry, these trees are going to be recycled, and I have no idea what happens to these trees. They just disappear. It's funny. When I restart the house, the trees will still be here. Oh, this one hit the house, but luckily insurance covers that. I think that would be funny if there was a house flipper package, but you could, like, get insurance on the houses or get loans on the houses. That'd be funny. But House Flipper is not the most realistic game because there is stuff you could do in seconds that would take a real life House Flipper days, weeks, months, years to do. It's a fun game. It's one of those games you don't have a set goal in mind. It's just keep on building houses. And there is also some gameplay where you can have budgets, and there's a lot of stuff you could do with it. I I think it's set on my Steam. I have over 700 hours of gameplay from this computer, my old computer. House Flipper is I saw it. It's funny. I originally saw the demolition physics of breaking walls down on houses. That's originally why I got it to begin with, because I just saw you could break down walls. And I thought that's how I was just going to play the game, was just use it for the destruction and forget about it in 2 weeks. But nope. Turns out, It was a game I saw, I liked, and as soon as I'm done cutting this tree down, we're gonna sell this house, hopefully for a profit. Okay. I'm gonna cut down the world's strongest tree. It'll hit the house. Luckily there's no crash physics. I probably should put a door. Nah, I got rid of the back door for a reason. I could probably even get rid of the porch. Just get rid of the porch. Can I get rid of the porch railings with my flamethrower? Yes, I can. That was just the back of the house. Time to sell. Put on auction. Put on auction. The house price originally was $62,000, so we want them to buy it for more than that, which it looks like they're going to. The Johnson family, it looks like they are the winners. They bought it for over $82,000, and they like the wooden furniture, but they're a big family and they need more than one bathroom. There's always a negative and a positive to everybody who wants to buy the house. But it looks like I made a profit of $13,800.46. I will accept the offer, take the win, and leave you with, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell icon, and if you like House Flipper, I can definitely do more House Flipper. If not, I could just continue doing more coin things. Whatever you want, I'll give to you. This is just a new concept I thought you would like. Well, I'm signing off. So long, YouTube.